Hi everyone, hope you all are good. So, today we're going to start with grade 7 maths. So, you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Then scroll down to grade 7 maths. We are working on chapter 3, that is decimals. So please find the chapter that is decimals, and the lesson we're going to start is compare and order decimals. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important points. Got it? So follow the instructions. Go to grade 7 maths. Go to aplusstudents.com. Log in there using your email address and password. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Then go scroll down to grade 7 maths. Then click on the find the chapter decimals, and the topic we are going to start is compare and order decimals. So let's start with the topic. Okay, so what you have to do, you are given with the decimals. You have to either compare them or either you have to arrange them. You need to see which one is smaller and which one is greater. Let's start with an example. Now, which sign makes a statement true? You are given two numbers, you have to compare them. Okay, the numbers are 6.18 and 8.58. You have to compare these two numbers. You need to look which one is the highest one. So here you have, for both the digits, you have to write the ones, and after decimal, the first one is at the 10th position and the next one is at the hundredths position. Got it? These are the basically the positions of the numbers in the decimal numbers. So 6.18. So 6 is at the ones position, 1 is at the 10th position, and 8 is at the hundredth position. And same is for the 8.58. 5 is at the 10th position and 8 is at the hundredth position. You have to now compare, just compare their compare the highest place value. So highest is the 1. So 6 is smaller than 8. Got it? That means 6.18 is less than 8.58. Got it? You can note down the example. I'll wait for a while. Please be quick. Okay, let's start with another example. So the next one is, you have to compare the are 3.91 and 3.21. You need to see which one is greater and which one is smaller. You need to put a sign of greater or smaller. So just compare them, write them down. Just look at their place values. So in 3.91, 3 is at the ones place, 9 is at the 10th place, and 1 is at the hundredths place. Got it? Now the second one is 3.21. So 3 is at the ones place, 2 is at the 10th place, and 1 is at the hundredths place. So start comparing from the highest place value. 1 is the highest place value. Got it? So here both of the digits are equal. Got it? Now you have to look for the 10th digit. 10th, here you have 9 and here you have 2. So 9 is greater than 2. That means 3.91 is greater than 3.21. Got it? That's how you compare they have to compare them starting from their highest place values. Got it? Okay, the next example is, okay, the next example is Put these numbers in order from least to greatest. Okay, now you are given with the numbers. You have to arrange them from least to greatest. From least to greatest. 0.34, 0.32, 0.53, and 1.86. Okay, you have to arrange them from least to greatest. So you have to compare their whole numbers. So all of 3 has the 0, so 0 is smaller than 1. That means one of them is the least one in these 3 numbers. Got it? Now just compare their tens digit. Here you have 3 and here you have 3. Here you have 5. 5 is greater than 3. That means either of one in these two numbers is the smallest one. Now compare their hundreds digit. Here you have 4 and here you have 2. So 4 is greater and 2 is smaller. That means the smallest one is 0.32. Got it? And then you have 0.34. Then we know that we have 0.53. And the last one we know that 1.86 is the greater one out of all the numbers. Got it? Please note down the examples. They are very helpful when you are doing test questions. So we're going to start with the test now. Right below the video, you have the um, line. Please use the live chat button to communicate with me. Write the answers there, and your participation is highly appreciated. Got it? So let's start with the test. Just click on the test button and start with the test. Compare and order decimals, and let's start with the test. Okay, the first one is which sign makes the statement true? You have to compare 3.12 and 3.42. So which one? Greater or less? You have to compare the numbers. They are 3.12 and 3.42. So just make a place value chart 3.12 and 3.42. 3 is at the ones place. 1 is at the tenth tenths place. This is at the tenths place. And this is at the hundredths place. Just compare the highest place value. So 3 is at the highest place value. So the both of the digits, the 3 is equal. Now just compare 1 and 9. Is it 3? It's 3.42, I think, not 9. 3.42. Let me just confirm. Yes, it is 3.42. Okay, so the 1 is smaller than 4. That means 3.12 is less than 3.42. Got it? That's how you compare numbers. Always start with the highest place value. If they are equal, then go to this next place value, and then for the least one you can go. So 3.12 is less than 3.42. Got it? Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, you know the answers. Please write in the live chat button. Which sign makes the statement true? 4.96 compared to 4.86. Is it greater or smaller? Greater. 4.96 is greater than 4.86 because their highest place value is 4. So 4 is equal. When you start for the next digit, that is 10th place. So 9 is greater than 8. That means 4.96 is greater than 4.86. Got it? Okay, put these numbers in order from least to greatest. Okay, they are 3.69, 3.69, 2.64, and the next one is 2.76. So which is the smallest one? Which is the smallest one? um, when you compare their whole numbers, 3 is greater. So these two are on the same level using their whole numbers. Now just look at their digit that is at the 10th position. So here you have 6 and here you have 7. Very good. 2.64 is the smallest, not 46. Got it? Very good. Okay, then you have 2.76 and then the highest one is 3.69. Got it? Very good. So the correct option is yes, it is 2.46. Sorry, I've written 2.64 on the board actually. So 2.46, then 2.76, and then 3.69. Very good. Okay. Which sign makes the statement truth? 6.18 is greater than 8.58 or smaller than 8.58? Just compare their whole numbers. 6 is smaller than 8. That means 6.18 is less than 8.58. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. I'm just moving on to the next lesson. If you need more help with the topic, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 p.m. Got it? So you can find these lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password. Then you have to select math from the subject tab, and then you have to scroll down to grade 7 maths, and we are working on the third chapter, that is decimals. Find the chapter, and then we're going to start with the topic that is round decimals. Got it? So rounding decimals is very important point when working with decimals. So let's start with the rounding decimals. What is 9.3 rounded to the nearest whole number? Okay, what is 19.3 rounded to nearest whole number? Okay, so you have 19.3. You have to round off the number to the nearest whole number. Got it? So find the place you want to round. So actually, we want to round to the nearest whole number. So that is the last whole number we have to round. Just look at the digit at the right hand side of the number. At right hand side, you have 3. You need to compare this digit to the 5. So 3 is less than 5 or greater than 5. Very good. 3 is less than 5. So you will round down. Remove all the digits to the right of the place, and round down means it is rounded on the same digit, that is 19. Got it? So when you round the decimal 19.3, it would be then rounded off to 19. Got it? Yes, very good. It would be then rounded off to 19. Okay, let's do another example. Okay, the next one is 21.5. You have to round off 21.5 to the nearest whole number. So that is the number you have to round off. And here you have the 5. You have to compare it with the 5. So 5 is equal to 5. When it is equal, you have to round up. Round up means remove all the digits to the right to the ones place, and just add. You have to remove the digits because you need to round to the whole number, and add 1 to this digit. So 1 plus 1 is 2, and it will be then rounded off to 22. Got it? That's very good. It is rounded off to 22. So let's just start with the test. Round decimals, and let's start with the test. Okay, what is 62.2 rounded to the nearest whole number? Is it 62 or 61? Which option is the correct one? Which option is the correct one? It is rounded to 62. Got it? Because the digit after the decimal is 2 and 2 is less than 5. So you have to round down. Round down means you have to round on the same digit. So it would be 62. Got it? Yes, very good. It is 62. Okay, the next one is what is 70.6 rounded to the nearest whole number? So it would be rounded to 71 or 70. 70.6. 70.6. So this is the whole number and the least one digit ones place. Just look at the digit that is at the right hand side. So 6 is greater than 5. That means you have to round up. Very good. You need to add 1 to the this digit. So 0 plus 1 is 1. So it would be then rounded off to 71. Very good. So it would be 71. So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, what is 70.8 rounded to the nearest whole number? Is it 70 or 71? 70.8. It is, you have to look for compare the 8 with the 5. So 8 is greater than 5. That means again you have to round up. Round up means you have to round on the, need to add 1 to the digit that is at the ones place. So 0 plus 1 is 1. Yes, again it is rounded off to 71. Very good. Okay, what is 74 rounded off to the nearest whole number? Is it 18 or 17? It is 17 because the number that is right after decimal is 4 and 4 is less than 5. So you need to round down. You need to round on the same digit. So it would be then you need to round on the same whole number. So it would be then 17. Got it? Very good. It is 17. Okay, the next one is what is 97.2 rounded to the nearest whole number? So 97.2 is rounded to 97 or 98. The digit that is right after decimal is 2 and 2 is less than 5. So you need to round down. That means you have to round on the same digit. So it would be, you need to round on the same whole number. So it would be then 97. Very good. Okay, what is 49.1 rounded to the nearest? 49.1 rounded to the nearest whole number. Is it 48 or 49? It is 49 because 1 is less than 5. You need to round on the same digit, so it is 49. Yes, very good. Okay, what is 21.5 rounded to the nearest whole number? So the digit right after the decimal is 5 and 5 is equal to 5. Got it? That means you have to round up. So the answer is 22. Very good. It is 22. Okay, what is 96.9 rounded to the nearest whole number? Is it 96 or 97? 96.9. So you have to round to the whole number, nearest whole number. So 96.9. So this is the digit at the ones place in the whole number. So just look at the right hand side of right after the decimal. It is 9. You need to compare this one to 5. So 9 is greater than 5. That means you have to round up. Round up means you need to remove the decimal point and the digit and add 1 to the digit that is at the ones place. So 6 plus 1 is 7. So it will be then rounded off to 97. Got it? Very good in class. It is 97. Let me move on to the next question. Okay, the next one is what is 21.6 rounded to the nearest whole number? So it is rounded to 21 or 22. Right below the video, you have the live chat button. Please click on the live chat button and communicate with me. Your communication is highly appreciated. This way, I get to know if you understand the topic or not. Got it? So 21.6 is rounded off to the digit right after decimal is 6, and 6 is greater than 5. When the number is greater than 5, that means you have to round up. Round up means you need to add 1 to the digit that is at the ones place. So 21 plus 2 1 is 22. So it would be then rounded off to 22. Got it? What is 81.8 rounded to the nearest whole number? 81.8 is rounded off to the digit that is right after the decimal is 8. It is 81.8. This is the decimal number. Just look at this digit. It is 8. 8, you need to compare this digit to 5. So is 8 less than 5 or greater than 5? 8 is greater than 5. That means you have to round up. Round up means just add 1 to the digit that is at the ones place. So 81 plus 1 is 82. So 81.8 is rounded off to 82. Very good. It is 82. Got it? Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, what is 86.2 rounded to the nearest whole number? Is it 85 or 86? It is 86. Got it? So you can complete the test by yourself later today. I'm just moving on to the next topic. If you need more help with the topic, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available Monday to Friday 5 to 9. Got it? So we are going to move to the next lesson, that is decimal number lines. So let's start with the decimal number lines. With an example. Find the value of y, write your answer as a decimal number. Okay, find the value of y, write your answer as a number. Okay, so the number is represented on a number line. So we know that the number line is just another method to represent. Got it? So the first one is 0 and 1. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here you have y. Okay, you have to find the value of y. So what you have to do, you have to the number line goes from 0 to 1. It has 10 equal intervals. You can count. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that means between 0 and 1, you have 10 intervals. Got it? Each interval represents 0.1. Got it? So count the interval from 0 to y. You have to, here you have 6. That means it from 0 to y, it is 0.6 because it has 6 intervals from 0 to y. Got it? You can count it is 0.1, 0.2, it is 0.3, 0.4, 0.5 till y, it is 0.6. Got it? Just count the lines up till y, they are 6. That means it is 0.6. Got it? Okay, the next one is, you can note down the example. I'll wait for a while. Okay, let's start with another example. So the next one is, again, you have to find the value of y, write your answer as a decimal, and the number line is 0. Okay, it y is here. So what is the value of y? What is the value of y? You have to count the intervals. So how many intervals do you have? Just two intervals. It is zero point 0.1 and it is zero point 0.2. So it would be then y equals 0.2. Got it? Okay, let's do another example. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so it is then, here you have q. So what is the value of q? Just count the intervals: 0 0.1, 0 0.2, 0 0.3, 0 0.4, 0 0.5, 0 0.6, and 0 0.7. That means q is at 0 0.7. Got it? Okay, on the top right corner, you have a test button. Let's just start with the test. Here you have test button. Let's start with the test. Okay, what is the value of k? Write your answer as a decimal. So can you count the value? What is the value? Just count the intervals: 1, 2, 3, 4. That means k is at 0 0.4. Got it? Because it has four intervals from 0 to k. So it is then 0 0.4. Got it? Okay, what is the value of y? Write your answer as a decimal number. So what is the value of y? You have to count the intervals. How many intervals do you have from 0 to y? It is 0 0.2. Got it? Just you have just two intervals from 0 to y, so it would be then 0 0.2. Got it? Find the value of a. Write your answer as a decimal number. You have to find the value of a. So what you have to do, you have to count the intervals from 0 to a. So how many intervals do we have? One, 2, 3, 4. That means you have four intervals up till a from 0 to a. So it would be then 0 0.4. Got it? Okay, find the value of t. Write your answer as a decimal number. You need to find the intervals from 0 to t. Just count them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That means t is at 0 0.9. Got it? Okay, what is the value of p? Counting intervals. It would be 7, so it is 0 0.7. You have 7 intervals from 0 to p. Got it? Please use the live chat button. You can write the answers. Your participation is highly appreciated. Okay, what find the value of r? Write your answer as a decimal number. So the value of r is, you have 8 intervals from 0 to r, so it would be then 0 0.8. Got it? Find the value of x. Write your answer as a decimal number. So x is at 0.7. You just have to count the intervals from 0 to x. Got it? Okay, what find the value of a? Write your answer as a decimal number. So how many intervals do we have from 0 to a? Yes, just one. So it is then 0.1. Got it? So it is 0.1. So select the correct option and click on the OK button. What is the value of p? Write your answer as a decimal number. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have four intervals from 0 to p. So it is then 0.4. Got it? Find the value of p. Write your answer as a decimal number. So what is the value of p? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have five intervals till p. So it would be then 0.5. Got it? So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. I'm just moving on to the next topic. If you need more help with the topic, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? So now we have done with this chapter. Let's start with the final test of the chapter. Got it? Okay. Put these numbers in order from least to greatest. So you have to arrange them from least to greatest. So which one is the smallest one? Okay, the smallest one is, it is 8.2. 8.2 is the smallest one. And then you have 8.4. Compare their whole numbers. So 8.2 and 8.4 are have the same whole number. Now just look at their decimal numbers. So 2 is smaller than 4, so it would be then 8.2 is the smallest one, then you have 8.4, and then you have 9.2. Got it? Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 8.4.98 compared to 5.58. So just compare their whole numbers. So 4 is smaller than 4. That means 4.98 is less than 5.58. Got it? Okay, you can use the chat box to communicate with me. If you know the answer, just write the answer in chat box. Your communication is highly appreciated. Got it? Okay, the next one is, what is 49.1 rounded to the nearest whole number? We just did the topic rounding. So 49.1 is rounded off to, just look at the number after the decimal point. It is 1. 1 is less than 5. That means you have to round on the same digit, same whole number. So it would be then 49. Got it? Yes, very good. It is 49. Okay, put these numbers from least to greatest. So which one is the least one? Three of them have the whole number 0. Just compare the three, all the three one that has the um, decimal number 0. So the least one is 0.32 is the least one. Then after the 0.32, you have 0.34. Then you have 0.53 and then 1.86. That means when you are When you arrange them from least to greatest, it would be 0.3, 0.4, 0.53, and 1.86. Got it? Okay, are 0.9 and 0.90 equivalent decimals? Yes or no? So are these equal? Yes, they are equal. It doesn't matter if you write after 0 right after this digit or not. So that means they are equivalent. Got it? 0.9 and 0.90 are just equivalent. Got it? The answer is yes, they are equivalent. Okay, what is the value of a? Write down your answer as a decimal number. So count the intervals from 0 till a. So how many intervals do you have? 1, 2, 3, and 4. You have just 4 intervals from 0 till a. So that means it would be rounded off to 0 point. It's that means the value of a is 0.4. Got it? Find the value of q. Write your answer as a decimal number. So the value of q is, count the intervals from 0 till q. So it would be then, what is the correct option? You have 7 intervals from 0 till q. So that means it is 0.7. Got it? What is 95.8 rounded off to? Rounded to the nearest whole number. 95.8. The digit right after the decimal is 8. And 8 is, you need to compare this digit to 5. 8 is greater than 5. That means you have to round up. Round up means just add 1 to the whole number. So 95.1 is 96. So 95.8 is rounded off to 96. Got it? Is 2.5 in 2.58, which digit is at the hundredths place? So which one is at the hundredths place? 2.58. Let me write down them in place, value chart. 2.58. Oh, this is at the ones position, this is at the tenth position, and this is at the hundredths position. Got it? That means the digit that is at the hundredths position is 8. Got it? Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is, what is 27.9 rounded off to nearest whole number? So it would be rounded off to 27 or 28. Yes, it is rounded off to 28 because the digit that is right after the decimal is 9, and 9 is greater than 5. So that means you have to add 1 to the whole number. So 27 plus 1 is 28. So it is 28. Got it? In 4.6, which digit is at the 10th position? 6 is at the 10th position. Got it? Find the value of m. Write your answer as a decimal number. So the value of m is, you have to count the interval from 0 to m. So you have just two intervals. That means it would be 0.2. Got it? Okay, the next one is find the value of m. Write your answer as a decimal number. So how many intervals? Yeah, it is 0 0.2. It just in this one. Okay, what is the value of t? Write your answer as a decimal number. So you have to count the intervals from 0 to t. So how many intervals do you have? One, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have just six intervals. So it would be then 0 0.6. Got it? Okay, what is 86.2 rounded off to the nearest whole number? So 86.2 is rounded off to 86. Because the digit right after the decimal is 2 and 2 is less than 5, that means you have to round on the same whole number, so it would be then 86. What is 37.9 rounded off to the nearest whole number? The digit that is right after the decimal is 9. 9 is much greater than 5. That means you have to round up. Round up means you need to add 1 to the whole number, so it would be then 38. Got it? Okay, what is 41.9 rounded to the nearest whole number? So 41.9 is rounded to, yes, it is 42. Okay, what in 35.68, which digit is at the tens place? So which one is at the tens place? 35.68. This is at the ones, this is at the tens, 6 is at the tenths place, and 8 is at the hundredths place. Got it? So the digit that is at the tens place is 3. Got it? Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, find the value of A. So you have just one interval, so it would be 0 0.1. Got it? Write 88 and 88 hundred 88 and 80 87 hundredths as a decimal. So 88 is the whole number, so it would be 88, and 87 hundredths it would be 88.87. Got it? So select the correct option and click on the OK button. So you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we have done four of the topics today. They are from the chapter decimal. You can find these lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password. And you have to select math as a subject, and then you have to scroll down to grade 7 maths. We have done with chapter 3, that is decimals, and the topics we covered today are compare and order decimals, round decimals, decimal number lines, and the final test. So you can complete the topics by yourself. If you need more help with these topics, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. One more thing, if the video is helpful for you, please click on the like button. That's all for today. See you in the next class. Bye.